passenger side entrance on the clock. Can we please have the captains to center field, please? Captains. Set to get underway this afternoon, let the teams return to their sidelines. If they could please line up, and we'll get the national anthem underway. Rise, move your head here to sing a national anthem. I'll turn the mic over to the one cadet that we have with us that can sing. Chloe Cadet.
Wow. A very pleasant good afternoon, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome to Rocky Stone Memorial Field in Moncton, New Brunswick for the NBIAA 9-man football championships here on AOTV. Roger Strett calling the play-by-play. Harbour View in maroon will start off with the ball. Giving the handoff over to Finn Turner, and Turner cuts up to the middle for an 11-yard gain. St. Stephen Spartans in the green uniforms on defense to start things off. Quarterback Mason Garriner gives it to Finn Turner, and Turner goes to the right for a 16-yard gain and another first down. Nine versus 9 on the field. A little bit of motion. Handing it off again to Finn Morris. Morris trying to find it. Finn Turner trying to find an opening. Turner gets a 7-yard gain. So we are at second down and 3 yards to go. This time faking it to Turner and trying to go to the outside was Mason Garriner, but Garriner drops the ball for a fumble, and the Spartans recover. Try to go for the quarterback keeper, scrambling to the outside. Maddox nodding. The quarterback drops the snap right from the get-go and picking it up for a substantial loss. It's number 16 on the roster.
First one there in the tackle, 56.
That was Jack Hughes picking up that ball. Now second down and 14. So we got a illegal motion for a 5-yard penalty. So this brings it up to second and 19 for the Spartans. Sending it over to the outside, trying to find an opening. Jack Hughes. No gain on the play, and that'll send in the punting unit. St. Stephen will have the win at their backs. Carter Lee will get ready for the punt. Punt a little bit high, grabbed up, and that's kicked away on one hop. Scooped up. And now still on the run here, going from east to west, and now seeing daylight is number 85, Jaden Lavoie, for the touchdown. A 68-yard punt return to the house.
Flag on the play, back at the 50-yard line.
But we got a flag on the play at the 50-yard line. Could this be illegal block in the back? And it looks like it could be. It'll be sent back. Yeah, you see them walking back. It's a legal block to the back. So the penalty will be from the spot of the foul. A 10-yard penalty. And Harborview will start with the ball at their own 50 after the penalty. Off the snap, Garner.
Robinson down immediately. On the tackle, number 22, the Pat.
Ben Holden on the pitch. So second down and 10. A windy day here at Rocky Stone Memorial Field in Moncton. First quarter, no score, 7:47 left. Nice little pitch over to the near side. That is caught for a 2-yard gain to Holden. And Harborview will send in the punt unit. A low punt that takes a St. Stephen bounce. It's picked up. And we got a flag down. This could be a no yards call against Harborview.
That is the call.
And the 5-yard penalty against Harborview will spot the ball just inside of midfield for St. Stephen. Spartans get set. Quick snap over and gives the ball to the fullback. Davin Williams with a 2-yard gain. 2nd and 8. Now bunch formation. Will they try to go up the middle again? Yes, they do. And now this time they'll give it to the running back. And he plows his way down. Is it enough for a first down? And they'll spot it a yard short. Carter was there for the tackle. It was Brody Scott on the run. Now they'll give it back to Scott, and Scott now has enough yardage for the first down.
Brody Scott gets the call, takes the ball straight ahead, pick up a 4, and a fresh 7 down. First down, Spartans. Once again, first man there, Alex Carter, 75, for the Vikings.
the Spartans get their first down of the game. Bunch formation behind the quarterback. Once again, this time it'll be a keeper. Quarterback just tries to sneak up and gets a 7-yard gain. Roberts with the tackle on the 7-yard run by Maddox Nodden. Now bouncing to the outside. Nice stiff arm. Still on the move. On the run by Jack Hayes. Now St. Stephen are in the red zone. Now another bunch formation. Now motion to the outside. Hayes skips over to the outside and goes into the end zone for the touchdown. Spartans have a 6-0 lead with the convert coming up. Oh, high snap, and they'll pitch it over to the outside to see if they can get a 2-point conversion, and they don't. It's recovered by Harbour View, and the score will stay at 6-0 for St. Stephen here with 4:30 left in the first quarter. A good kick that's caught. Now trying to find a seam.
45-yard pickoff and a 20-yard return. A late flag flies.
Good kick by Nyes. Richardson. Nordstrom on the return.
So it'll be Vikings ball, first and 10 on their own 39.
Ball is at Harbour View's 39-yard line. Now they're electing to pass. Now trying to find the scramble. There is no opening whatsoever. And St. Stephen gets the sack.
Tackle made by 44
McFarland on the sack for a 9-yard loss. So it's 2nd and 19. Now looking to pass, and open, just going up, and now it's a foot race on a beauty of a pass by Garner to number 85, Jaden Lavoie for the touchdown. Lavoie just used his height to his advantage and just picked it up in midair, and then he had the speed to go to daylight for the touchdown. Harborview, just like that, ties up the game with the convert coming up here to take the lead. No, they elect to go for the 2-point conversion. Ball is at the 5. And it's going to be a quarterback keeper. They're going to go to the outside, and the quarterback goes out of bounds, and Mason Garner couldn't find daylight to the near side of the field. So tie game 6-6 with 3:19 to go in the first quarter. Roger Surratt calling the play-by-play. Glad you can join us here today on the NBIAA High School Football Championships, the 9-man championships between St. Stephen and Harborview. Our 12-man championships will follow this game between Tantramar and Riverview High. So Harborview will be kicking into the win after the failed 2-point attempt. Ball is caught. Dawson Lambert on a 12-yard return. 1st and 10 for St. Stephen. Ball at their own 49. Motion to the far side. They elect to go up the middle on the run. Oh, good bounce to the outside. And bringing it up for St. Stephen and going out of bounds. Jack Hayes, grade 11 student.
Forced out the play by number 20, Ackroyd once again.
On a 28-yard run for Hayes. Good run up the middle.
16.
Hayes with the ball. This time he picks up 8 on the play.
Back on the play, number 27. McCausland.
.230 left here in the first quarter. Triple option. Hayes bounces to the outside again, and he steps out of bounds inside the 5 at the 2.
Kicks the ball all the way down to the 2 before being forced out of bounds. First one there, forced out, number 42. Wallace Brennan.
So now 1st and goal here for the Spartans. Trying to get a score here late. They're going to push forward down the middle. And the offensive line imposed their will on the D-line of Harborview. And St. Stephen gets the touchdown. St. Stephen will go for the extra point. And the kick is up, and it's good for a 13-6 score with 2:04 left in quarter number 1.
Vikings 6.
low line drive kick, and that was touched, and the ball will go out of bounds.
50-yard kickoff. That's by the receiving team. Ball goes out of bounds. And the Vikings will have the ball back on their own 13-yard line.
Harborview will start at their own 14 with 2:02 left here in the first. Try to hand the ball off to Finn Turner, and Turner gets stopped for a loss of 2 yards. And Turner is slow to get up after the play. Now Turner gets up on his own strength and will walk to the sidelines. Hopefully it's nothing too major. Second and 12. Ball at the 11-yard line. Electing to go out is Garner, and Garner gets put down inside the 5. St. Stephen has been really stout on sniffing out these quarterback keepers. Jaden Walker on the tackle. Harborview will punt inside their end zone. And they'll just put the knee down for the single point for the Rouge. And we'll give, sorry, it's a 2-point safety. So it's a 15-6. So now Harborview will be forced to punt the ball. No, the ball will be given to St. Stephen at their own 45. Spartans trying to widen the gap here. Possession of the ball late in the first quarter. Try to go up the middle to number 5, Brody Scott. Two-yard gain for the grade 12 student. Second and 8 for the Spartans. Highs bounces to the outside and will step out of bounds for a 12-yard gain and a first down.
Eyes in the ball. Brings the ball upfield. Volley's pushed out of bounds at the 49. First one there, number 20. Not going. First down.
Clock runs. Eyes down the middle once again for a 6-yard gain. It'll be 2nd and 4 for St. Stephen.
Right on the play goes to 75. Now it's Harbour, assist number 20.
Then we could be looking at the last play of the first quarter. Second and 4. Sending it over to the outside and bouncing is Scott. Scott still pumping his legs and finds daylight. He's got one man's catching up to him and brings him down at the 5. And Evan McCausland with the tackle.
Tackle made by number 27, Goslin. And that draws it into a quarter. The score, Spartans 15, Vikings 6.
First quarter finished. 15-6 for the St. Stephen Spartans against the Harborview Vikings. And the Spartans are still threatening inside the red zone, inside the 5.
Following the change in hands, we'll have a first and goal situation.
Clock will start once the ball is snapped. Eyes trying to bounce to the outside, trying to pump the legs, but he's stopped at the 2.
Quarterback up under center, hands off to number 16. Eyes going straight ahead. They try to get to the 1. Second down.
Second and goal for the Spartans.
56. Seth Fogan just grabbed the tackle.
Giving it to Hayes again, and he goes down the middle for the touchdown.
That's high. Touchdown.
to 6 for the Spartans with the convert coming up. The kick is up and it's good. The kick by Carter Lee. Lee will kick it off with the wind in his face for the first time in this game to kick off on the one hopper that's scooped up. Turner. Ball will be spotted at Harborview's 36-yard line, 1st and 10. The snap and the throw to Lavoie, and that is incomplete. Garner try to go down the middle. Lavoie was double covered. 2nd and 10 coming up. Garner on the keeper. Oh, he fumbles the ball, and it's recovered by Harborview. Springthorn jumps on it, but it'll be a 3rd down and 2. And with the wind in their backs, Harborview will send in the punt team. Oh, and it's a fake. A little bit of a sugar-me-do, and it'll be brought up for the 1st down. You could smell it. The fake punt being brought up by Evan McCausland for the 1st down.
Finally brought down number 11, Lee. Vikings ball, 1st and 10.
First and 10 for Harborview. Ball at the St. Stephen 50. The handoff to Turner, and he finds nothing. Brought back for a no gain. Looked like it could have been a 2-yard loss, but they call it at the point of contact, which is no gain, so 2nd and 10. Quarterback dropping back. That's Garner. Garner's looking for Lavoie, and it's too far for him, and it's 3rd and 10.
Once again, Bill's connect with 85. Target was Lavoie. Incompletion will bring up 3rd down.
And it looks like here that Harborview is going to go for it. Lot of motion. Going to pass. Garner forced to go over to the near side, looking for somebody, and that goes off the fingertips of Turner, and incomplete. Turnover on down. St. Stephen will get the ball.
And failed to get the necessary yards. Ball goes over to Spartans. It'll be 1st and 10.
Turner would love to get that one back, but it falls incomplete. St. Stephen will get a fresh set of downs here at their own 50. .8:35 left here in the 2nd quarter for the keeper. Nice move to try to go to the outside. The quarterback, number 13, and Maddox Nodden.
Going straight ahead. We'll wait the official spot. It's 2nd down.
So at the official spot, will they bring out the chain gang? Oh, the official will call it as a 1st down, just enough. Tight bunch formation. 3 running backs. Nice. Just pumping those legs for an 11-yard gain. down the pike.
Following his line play, straight ahead for 10-yard pickup, another first down. Tackle made with 27 for Costa.
Back to Nyes. Nyes. Still moving ahead.
Yeah, number 16, Wise gets the call. Here's another first down.
Another 11-yard gain for Nyes.
Tackle made by 68 Andrews with an assist from 88 Woodrow.
And the official will ask to back them up as they'll bring out the chain gang to see if it's a first down. Official will give the word. It is a first down by a nose. St. Stephen continues with their bunch formation, and now finding a hole is Brody Scott. And Brody Scott.
Quarterback up under center, pitches to Scott. Scott going off tackle left, brings the ball upfield.
And we got a flag on the plate.
Two flags out.
Couple flags down. This could be for a hold. St. Stephen will be brought back.
Penalty is holding against the Spartans. We'll bring the ball back.
A 10-yard penalty.
We'll fight it down.
So it'll be 1st and 20 for St. Stephen. Continuing with the bunch formation. Nice.
16 eyes going off tackle right.
For a 5-yard gain. Makes it 6 yards instead. It'll be 2nd and 14. Approaching the midway mark of this second quarter. 22-6 for the St. Stephen Spartans against the Harbour Vikings. Now rolling to his right to throw to Scott, and Scott is tackled at the 30.
Scott taken down the 30-yard line. Tackle on the play, but number 5, Gardner.
So St. Stephen elects to go for it on 2nd and 12. Nice. Nice. Finds an opening. Keeps pumping the legs. Does he have enough? And that'll be enough for a first down. Clock still on the move. Inside the red zone. Scott picks up his own fumble. Nodden gets the play. Goes behind the center. Nice. Nice. He gets stopped. Now the kicking team will come in. The kick for Lee. Very manageable. Ball is at, so it's a 19-yard field goal attempt. Low snap, it's bobbled! And nobody can get to it, and Harbour View will get control, and St. Stephen cannot put points on the board. First and 10 at the 19. A little bit of a high snap caught, a little booch pass for Turner, and Turner gets stopped as the St. Stephen defense sniffs that one out. That's Nate Kinney. Second and 11 coming up for the Vikings. Clock still running. A little less than 4 minutes to go here in the first half. Off the throw, and that is caught. Beauty of a throw by Mason Garner for Chase Lozier for the first down. Yard pass on second and 11. Harbour View has the ball at their own 53. Mason Garner gives it to Lozier, and Lozier had nowhere to go, was forced out of bounds. For a 2-yard loss, and the official will blow for the 3-minute warning. 2:44 to be 2:44 to be exact. Here in the first half. Instead of being a 2-yard loss, it is a 5-yard loss. So second and 15. Garner in the pistol formation. Looking to pass. Will go down the middle and finding, and that goes through his fingertips. That's the second time that a Vikings receiver drops the ball. Lozier wants that one back. Will go for it, 3rd and 15. Nope, they'll go for the punt. Good kick. And that'll go over the head and then takes a Harbour View bounce inside the end zone. And they're going to try and take it out. And they do. Nate Kinney. McKinney was tackled inside the 20. Ball will be placed at the 20-yard line. .205 to go here in the first half. St. Stephen bobbled the snap on their last possession for the field goal. St. Stephen, every offensive play has been a running play. Bunch formation once again. Nice. Bounces to the outside, and he is stopped for the first down. St. Stephen can use this 3-minute warning to their advantage as the clock stops after every play.
Ball carrier trying to go straight up the middle, picks up 1 or 2, bring up a second down.
2-yard gain for Brody Scott, 2nd and 8. A windy Saturday afternoon. Even saw some snowflakes before game time. Here at here in the greater Moncton area. Scott gets stopped. And that'll break the punting unit.
It'll be 3rd and 7.
You have Lavoie and Turner set to receive the kick from Lee. It takes a little bit of a bounce, and the flag is down for no yards call. That'll be a 5-yard penalty against St. Stephen, and that'll bring the ball inside of the Spartans' territory. Garner in the pistol formation, takes a couple steps back, sends it over to Lavoie. Lavoie catches it, and he is brought down for a gain of 7.
That's Lavoie.
Second and 3. Ball is placed on the St. Stephen's 46-yard line. Garner looking for an opening, puts the ball down, and he will go out of bounds for the first down. Good recognition by Garner. Didn't see a receiver open. Tucks it in. Goes to the near side, to the near sidelines. Out of bounds. Stops the clock with 56.9 left in the first half. Harborview wants to put points on the board here, going into the dressing room at halftime. Garner, quarterback keeper. And that is sniffed out, and that's only a gain of 1. Tackle by Ashton McFarland.
It really brings down the quarterback early. Flag is down.
So we've got a personal foul call, unnecessary roughness against St. Stephen for a 15-yard penalty, and that'll bring Harborview inside the red zone. Ball at the 18-yard line. High snap, rolls to the right, looking for options, and that ball is rifled into the end zone and incomplete. Pressure on Garner. Pass was intended for Lavoie. So we know that Garner has a really good arm, especially with the wind. Oh. They put the play in, but Lavoie was getting the ball inside the wooded area past the end zone. Casually just jogs it back in. 2nd down and 10. Now the Garner keeps the ball and goes to the near sidelines, and he's tackled out of bounds inside the 5 to the 3. So St. Stephen calls their first time out of the half.
Once again, if you're looking for snacks or something to eat, the Molly K's food truck is just on the 8th entrance located.
(22-6). 39 seconds to go here in the first half. Now they're going to keep it. And did Garner fall in the end zone before? And they'll say no, the knee was down before the ball passed the goal line. Ball is at the 1, 2nd and goal. little bit of a high snap. Garner this time cuts to the middle and goes into the end zone for the touchdown. .9 seconds, and Harbour View can cut this lead to 9 with an extra point. Nope, they're going to elect here to go with the 2-point conversion to try to bring this to a 1-possession game. Pass over, and that was caught by Lozier, and Lozier gets tackled immediately. So the 2-point conversion was failed. So it is a 10-point game, 22-12. Harbour View to kick off at their own 45. A good kick that goes in between the hands of Nyes, and he'll pick it up. Gets by 1, gets by 2. And gets by 3, and now he's trying to muscle his way down, and he is stopped at the 30. First passing play for the Spartans, and that's an incomplete pass. Pass was intended for number 88, William Farr. Second down and 10. Get the legs going here as the time expires. First down for number 33. And we will be going to halftime. Sorry, that was David Stewart, number 39. We're going to be going to halftime here. Both teams will go to their respective dressing rooms and make the necessary adjustments. Second half coming up, 22-12 for St. Stephen against Harbour View. This 9-man NBIAA football championships on AOTV. Join us in a few moments for second half action here at Rocky Stone Memorial Field.
the north. Spartans receiving to the south.
Just about to get ready for the start of the second half here for the NBIAA 9-Man Football Championships here on AOTV. St. Stephen will start off with the ball in the second half, and that is Jack Hayes on the return, and he is stopped at the 51-yard line. St. Stephen leading at 22-12 against the Harbour Vikings. Roger Surratt calling the play-by-play. Glad you can join us here this afternoon on AOTV. This is the first game of our doubleheader. Second game, Steve Ridlington will be with you to call the 12-man championship against two teams from the Eastern Conference, the Riverview High Royals and the Tantramar Titans. Quick handoff over to Hayes, and Hayes just pushes away the initial tackle, and he is brought down for a 7-yard gain. Lavoie playing defense as well as safety made the tackle. Hayes once again will bounce to the outside, and Lavoie gets to the point of contact, but another 7-yard gain and the first down. Quick bunch formation. Giving the ball to Hayes. Ball is at the 38. Another gain of 7. Nodden getting the plays from the bench. You know that St. Stephen wants to get points here on the boards on their first possession of the second half. Another bunch formation here. Now making motion to the outside, giving the ball here to Nyes. Nyes bounces to the outside, trying to find daylight, and we got a flag on the play.
Bounces outside. Little or no gain, and the flag is down.
No gain for Nyes. This could be a holding call against St. Stephen. So now that's going to back him up 10 yards. Second and 14. Sorry, second and 13. Now giving the ball to Scott. Scott can't find an opening, and he is brought down for a 2-yard gain. Third down, and that'll bring in possibility of the punt unit, and that's exactly what's going to happen. Lee getting ready to punt. Turner and Lavoie for the return, and the punt is caught up in the air and brought in by Lavoie, and Lavoie with a 13-yard return. First and 10 for Harbourview at their own 33, and Harbourview, it's the exact same thing. They trail by 10 here at halftime. They want to get points on the board for this first possession to try to narrow that gap against St. Stephen. They trailed by 10. Nearly 3 minutes gone by here in this first half. Oh, near collision on the handoff. Turner. Turner is stuffed at the line of scrimmage. Possibly a gain of 1. Little miscommunication between Garnier and Turner. Makes it 2nd and 8. Lavoie set up to the far left side of the field. And they're going to go in that direction, but it goes through the hands of Chase Lozier. And for Lozier, that's his 2nd drop pass of the day. And the 3rd for these Viking receivers this afternoon. Off the punt of McCausland. Couple bounces. Picked up by Kinney. Kinney still going around into the Vikings side of the field. First down for St. Stephen. This time it's a quarterback keeper for Nodden. Nodden goes to the outside and out of bounds. And we've got flags on the play as Lavoie with a tackle out of bounds. And that'll move the Spartans up 15 yards on the personal foul.
Vikings will bring the ball forward. Give the Spartans a 1st and 10.
Nice. Highs just trying to find a hole. Gain for a couple of yards. That brings the ball inside the red zone. Nodded behind the center. Highs. Oh, he gets tackled at the line, but just falls forward. And it is a 3rd down and 3. Now with the Spartans here having a 10-point lead nearing the midway mark of this 3rd quarter, do they elect it? Now the funny part is that they might be going here for 3rd down to try it. They've got the running game for it, but they could have went for the field goal as they are down the middle. Now little pass over to Scott, and Scott gets enough of the yards for the 1st down inside the 10. It'll be 1st and goal.
Picks up 7 yards in that 1st down.
St. Stephen has imposed their will in the running game.
Timeout is being taken.
Timeout called here right after the play. So a quick handle to the middle, and that is a touchdown.
33, Williams.
Davin Williams. Now the Spartans elect to go for the 2-point conversion to make this an 18-point difference. Naughton goes for the pass to Scott for the 2-point conversion. Brody Scott on that near end side of the end zone. Make this game 30-12 with 6:22 left in the third quarter.
Spartans 30, Vikings 12.
18-point difference. Lee, a low squibbler. McCausland falls on it.
Midlock covered immediately by 38. That's Holden. Vikings ball, first and 10 on their own 37.
Garner. Shotgun formation. Takes a step back. Sends it to the outside, and that is incomplete.
Quarterback looking downfield, fails to connect with Holden. Incompletion, we have second and 10.
Holden, the intended receiver. Second and 10. This could be 3 down territory already for the Vikings. They trail by 18. And knowing how St. Stephen has imposed their will in the running game. Oh, and high floating pass, and we got a lot of flags on the field, and that is going to be pass interference.
And I think we know what it's about.
As Chase Lozier tried to get under the ball, and he got tackled high before making a move on the ball.
The last 4 digits, 6, 4, 8, 9. Today's prize is $154. So that's a yellow ticket. Last 4 digits, 6, 4, 8, 9. Pick your money up at the 8 entrance. Thank you.
Garner elects to keep the ball for a 5-yard gains out of bounds.
Steps out of bounds with a 5-yard pickup.
Second and a more manageable 5. Clock stop with 5:24 left here in the third quarter. Now blowing the whistle. Clock will start again. On a beautiful Saturday afternoon here at Rocky Stone Memorial Field in Moncton, New Brunswick for the 9-man NBIAA championship final. Beautiful sunshine, a little bit windy. Now a nice pass cut to the inside. That was Lavoie. Lavoie still up on his feet for Spartans. Takes him down to the ground. And the Vikings are inside the Spartans' territory. Lavoie sets up to the right. Now fake the handoff. Garner will go out of bounds for a gain of 1. Doherty on the tackle. Well, the officials have given him 2 yards, so 2nd and 8. Garner's been much more accurate with his throws here in the second half. 3 drops have been the story for the Vikings. Gets it, looking left, trying to find Lavoie. Lavoie goes up, and it is incomplete. Putting his hands up there on defense is the cornerback, Bersisa Harris. And Harbour View here in 3-down territory. They'll go for it. Garner elects to go to the far side, and that is from the outstretched hands of Lozier, and that'll change possession.
With 3:28 to play in the third quarter.
3:28 left here in the third quarter. It'll be St. Stephen ball. And for Harbour View to muster a comeback here in this game, they must stop that St. Stephen running game here on this possession. T-bone formation, and on the keeper, 2-yard gain. Robinson on the tackle. They elect the quarterback creeper, and oh, what a hit! Boudreaux just lays the boom. And we're going to have 3rd down, and that's a way to do a defensive stand for the Vikings. Kick goes off the outside of the foot. Turner will pick it up and fall to the ground. As the Vikings will have really good field position here. In the later stage of the third quarter, 2:25 left, and the ball will be inside the 45 at the 44, inside of St. Stephen's territory. snap. Garner sends it over to the outside, and that's off the fingertips.
Target on the play, number 38.
Holden. Three receivers set on the left. Garner gets hit from behind.
44. That's Brandon. Brings the ball carrier. Quarterback down for a loss. Third down.
Ashton McFarland. Mason Garner got a 2-yard gain. Now 3rd and 8. Garner rolls to his left. Now has to turn around to his right. Oh, still on his feet. And he will go in the collision. He's still up and will get down to one knee and gets enough for the first down. What an individual effort by Mason Garner.
Takes up the first down. First down for the Vikings.
Garner could have been stopped dead in his tracks. Not once, not twice, but 3 times. Still musters the effort for a 10-yard gain and a first down for the Vikings. Garner is sacked, but we got a flag down.
Flag is down.
We got holding against the Vikings. Penalty is declined for second down as a sack for a 5-yard loss, so 2nd and 15. Sacked by number 1, Kinney. Got to keep an eye as well on number 44, McKnight. On a long throw and a 50-50 ball that's caught by Lavoie. Lavoie gets in front of Harris. Goes up in the air to catch that ball on the final play of the 3rd quarter. The Vikings do trail 30-12 after 3 quarters, but they are inside the 10 for 1st and goal coming up to start off quarter number 4. Garner tried to do the quarterback keeper. That'll be 2nd down. outside the 10, 2nd and 15. On the snap, Garner looks left, caught, and that is intercepted! And just outside the end zone, that is at number 22, Aiden Hatt, with the key interception for the Spartans. Ball is at the 1 yard line. Good bounce to the outside here, giving Spartans some space. That is Davin Williams. Gets the first down. For a gain of 14. Williams once again. For a gain of 5. Clock still moving. Certainly the enemy here for Harbour View. Trying to go up the middle. Those highs. Third and 4. So the Spartans here are very confident on the 3rd and 4 that they can achieve it deep on their own side of the territory. And here trying to muscle his way down is Williams. Williams still on his feet. And he bounces to the outside. Did he get enough? From our vantage point and the official spot, it could be a little bit short. We could see the chain gang here come out. This could be a very important play. Oh, no, the official will say it is short and a turnover on downs. 9:01 left. Ball is at the St. Stephen 25, Harbour View. We'll try and get something going here to narrow that gap. The lead for the Spartans is 18. Oh, we got some motion here before the snap. Is it? Could be against the Vikings here, and it looks like it is for a false start. Does it? Don't forget, later on today, second game of our doubleheader, the 12-man final, Tantramar and Riverview High. Steve Ridlington will have that call for you. Here with 8:42 left in the fourth quarter. Harbour View trailing 30-12 against the St. Stephen Spartans. 9-man NBIAA football championships. Handoff over to Turner. Turner trying to bounce up, and he falls forward. And we got a penalty flag here on the play. This could come back as well on a hold. So now the officials are going to consult.
No flag on the play.
Nope, they're picking up the flag, so there's no call. So on that play, it was a gain of 4 for Turner. So we got 2nd and 11 for the Vikings. Garner gets the snap. A little bit of a roll to his right and finds his receiver. Number 38, Ben Holden. Holden falls out of bounds, and that is a 3rd down and 6 coming up. Much more manageable here for the Vikings. As the Vikings here love to spread the field, they've got some good receivers. Lavoie, who's made some great catches. Chase Lozier as well on the outside, and also Ben Holden. So who will get this ball thrown at his direction? And also Garner likes to keep the ball as well. So there are a lot of options. Garner rolls to his left, stops, rolls to his right, backs up. The pressure ball is hung up in the air, and it is deflected down. Incomplete, and a turnover on downs. Oh, little bobble on the snap here.
Ball comes loose. Recovered by the Spartans.
So Spartans recover. They lose 1 on the plate. Bunch I formation, and now Scott becomes the 3rd running back, and he is stopped at the line of scrimmage, possibly falling forward for a gain of 1.
Ball carrier moving forward, picks up a couple of yards.
Now 3rd down.
Bring up 3rd down. On the last play, tackle made by number 75.
So Lee will come out to punt for St. Stephen. Turner and Lavoie back on the return. So we got a penalty flag down. Lavoie will pick it up near midfield, looking for an opening, has to go back in his own zone, and he is tackled on the shoelaces by number 33. That's Davin Williams. Now let's see what is the flag on the plate.
There was a mulligan warning against the Spartans.
So the penalty was against the Spartans. Harbour View elects to keep the ball as it is, except for to not elect a re-kick. It'll be 1st and 10. 6:25 left. Lavoie will catch the ball, and he is tackled down for a 7-yard gain.
Tackle, that's Richardson.
No, they'll give him 6.
Being a pickup of 6.
4. Off the play action. Throw is incomplete.
Starting on the play, number 10. That's Cloutier. Third down. Good pressure on the last play by number 44, McFarland.
Garner sends it to the far side, and that goes in and out of the hands of Lozier. And a turnover on downs for the Spartans. 5:17 left here in the fourth quarter. It becomes a possession game here for the Spartans. If they can keep that ball moving forward, it inches them closer and closer to the championship. Heis, their go-to guy, and he is brought down for a gain of 4. Oh, they'll give him forward motion, 5 yards. Boudreau with the tackle. Heis again. Heis bounces to the outside, keeps full control of his body, and that is enough for a first down. Ball is at the 43-yard line. Clock is inside of 4 minutes. Ball back to Heis. Heis. And we got a flag on the plate. Heis would have gotten a gain of 4. Let's see what the flag is here for. So the penalty here will be against Harbour View, and it'll be for a personal foul. Triple I. Heis goes over to the near side, and he is tackled with that push forward for a gain of 3. So timeout here for Harbour View. Our second game of our doubleheader this afternoon will be the 12-man NBIAA Football Championships. 2 teams from the Eastern Conference will face one another as the Riverview High Royals will face the Tantramar Titans here at Rocky Stone Memorial Field. Steve Ridlington will give you the play-by-play action for that championship game. Here we're at 3:20 left here in the fourth quarter. St. Stephen's so close to being the 9-man NBIAA football champions. They lead by 18. They have possession of the ball just at the 20-yard line. 2nd down and 7 after the timeout here from Harbour View. Harbour View must make a defensive stand here. They have limited the damage in this second half so far. Only one touchdown scored by the Spartans, but they have limited the damage on running plays. So let's see how the Spartans here can try and get that clock moving forward to get closer and closer to the championship. They'll give it to Scott. Scott, the scat back, tries to cut to the middle. Does he get enough for the first down? We'll see here at the marker.
It's close to a first down. We'll hit the spot.
Depending on the spot.
Once again, timeout being taken by the Vikings.
The Vikings will take their second and final timeout here with 3:11 left, but they do have the 3-minute warning coming up where the clock is stopped pretty much after every play, as we got third down and inches coming up for St. Stephen. Third down and inches. Quick handoff over to Williams, and Williams gets the yards. And more. Ball is inside the 10 for first and goal. Less than 3 minutes to go, 2:53. A handoff here to Williams once again.
Handoff goes to 33. Williams turned up the yardage. He's crossed over the 5. Brought down by number 30, Robinson.
And the St. Stephen bench can feel it with the clock ticking away here in the late stages of this fourth quarter, that the championship is at their grasp. Ball inside the 5. Williams plows his way in for the touchdown. So they'll go for the 2-point conversion. And now rolling to the outside is the quarterback. And he gets in 38-12. Maddox Naughton.
38 for the Spartans. 12 for the Vikings.
Ball rolls off the tee as the wind has been really strong all game long. Low line drive kick. Turner. Turner bounces to the outside. Turner trying to push his way. He falls just before being out of bounds. The Vikings will have the ball at their 30. The Vikings scored the first touchdown of the game. Missed the extra point. But then after that, it's been all St. Stephen. They lead 38-12 here with 2:12 left in the fourth quarter. Vikings here have no timeouts. They'll just pitch it over to the outside for Turner. Turner. And he gets a gain of 12 for the first down.
Turner coming outside left, takes it to the 41. At the conclusion of the game, that join the festivities beyond the fence, on this side of the fence, hopefully. And the athletes can get their medal presentation.
Ball at the 41. And they'll pitch it to the right. Turner will pick it up on the one hop. And he is tackled at the line of scrimmage. And we got a late flag coming out. And this could be for a late hit against St. Stephen. As Turner is still on the ground. Turner gets up, hobbles to the bench.
The Vikings will have it first and 10.
Clock will start on the snap, 1:43 left. Ball is pitched. Lozier, and Lozier is brought back. That defensive line for the Spartans had been dominant all game long. So the loss is for 13, so it's second down and 23. As we've got some snow coming down here, and the pass is incomplete. Springthorne, the intended receiver. That brings this to third down. Nice spin move, and no room for Garnier, and that'll be a turnover on downs here with 62 seconds left. Michael Emberly, the new quarterback. Oh, and we got the ball was fumbled, and possession will go to the Vikings. Vikings just showing some sign of life that they'll never give up. Regardless that the championship for St. Stephen is in their grasp. Garnier rolls to his right. Trying to find the receiver, and that's caught by Lavoie. Lavoie, he's brought down to the St. Stephen 45.
Down at the 45, starting the side.
Harborview just looking to finish off the season on a high note. Here on this final drive of the season. Pitching it to Turner. Turner tried to go for the halfback option, and that'll be incomplete. Trying to go with the little razzle-dazzle. Second and 10. Pitch it over to Turner. That's not Turner. That is number 56.
Logan gets the call.
Seth Fogan.
Brought down by 34.
1-yard gain. And this will be the final play as time expires. Fogan gets the snap, and we got a penalty here coming up. And that is the end of the game, and St. Stephen will charge the field as they are the 2024 NBIAA 9-man football champions.
Contest.
38-12 is your final score.
Take this moment to salute the coaching staff of the Vikings. They're a very well-conditioned team. Head coach Tyler Emo, defensive coordinator Tyler Esterbrooks, and the assistant coaches Roddy Justison, William Turner, Ethan Kramer, and Jenny Rathford. Great job, coaches. Same time at the congratulate the start, coaching staff, head coach Neil Grant, defensive coordinator Mark Hayes, assistant coaches Brad McCullough, Josh McFarland.
Now both teams will line up at their respective 50-yard lines
Great job by all you coaches on both teams.
for medal presentations. And St. Stephen getting the banner and championship trophy.
Presented by Gary Dakota, the president of the league. And then we'll have the coaches making the awards to our athletes.
Just a reminder that this is the first game of our doubleheader today. Second game, Steve Ridlington will be with you for the 12-man NBIAA football championships between the Tantramar Titans and the Riverview High Royals. Harbour U getting their silver medals. Now time to present the medals to the champions, the St. Stephen High Spartans.
One thing I forgot to do was mention the other staff that helped out on the Spartans group. Student manager Sawyer Ho, water boy Bob Harris, and gardener Arthur Brown. Spartans come forward.
Now the team captains will come forward for the Spartans to get the trophy and the banner, and it is time to congratulate the St. Stephen Spartans to be the 9-man NBIAA football champions for 2024. And that's it for me here at Rocky Stone and Memorial Field. Second game of our doubleheader. Steve Ridlington will be with you calling the play-by-play of the 12-man final between Tantramar and Riverview High. For our producer and cameraman Brian Fisher, I'm Roger Surratt saying thank you for joining us here on AOTV for the NBIAA Football Championships.